The apartment is a solid value hotel located near Soi Buakhao, and it's owned by a company that has a number of D titled places, so it can get confusing because there's D apartment 2, there's D hotel, but this is D apartments. As you can see, you enter through a elevator in a separate room from the reception, but you do have to check in visitors at the front. You are allowed to bring in one guest, and I think the second guest is an extra 300 baht. If you walk through this corridor, it actually connects to the hotel, which is the sister complex. It says the hotel, the other one is the apartments, but they're pretty much both about the same. They're like hotels. It leads outside, so this is kind of like a shortcut if you want to go a little further to the west or east, or whatever. There it is, the hotel. I've never stayed here because it's a little bit more expensive. This is a tour of the room before I mess it up. You have a sink. Looks like no utensils or plates. Now, here's some cups. You have a refrigerator, some water. Adequate bathroom. It's a sink with plenty of storage space. I like this type of bathroom where you could lay all your stuff on there, right? Looks like a good clean shower. Now, I'm gonna shoot another video at the end of the week and tell you how it actually is. You have four desk tables where you could do your thing, and 2 chairs. Flat screen TV. Looks like a good clean bed. 2 nightstands, 2 lamps. Storage space for your clothes. Look at all those hangers, huh? Very impressive. There's your typical safe. Bolted down. It's nice. Let's go out to the balcony. You have a drying rack. You have a good sized balcony with a chair. Now let's take a look at this view. You can see you're on that side street. It's quiet. It's not like a great view unless you like looking at other people's balconies. But it should be quiet at night. And directly across, I mean, it is private as long as you don't look to the left. And that street leads to Soi Buakhao. You go up here on this street, it should lead to Second Road. Probably gonna have a good time drinking some beers on that seat. So far, I think it looks good. Here's something I did. I did a test of the Wi-Fi speed. And you can see it. It looks to be adequate. Should be okay. I'll tell you how it is in practice after a week. For some people, a swimming pool is very important. So let's check out the swimming pool. It's on the rooftop, and you can see you got some great views. You've got plenty of chairs for people to sit in. It's a nice, spacious swimming pool. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. Here's the view. And off to the side, you can see the swimming pool for Hotel D, right? D Hotel. You can see there's a lot of family members there. There's just people having a good time. It's hot in the afternoon, but the water is cool, so you'll enjoy the swimming pool. You won't be disappointed. Let's take a look outside the apartments. There's a receptionist. You go out to this side alley, and you have a choice. You can go to the right, and you go all the way to the very end, and it's Third Road. Or you go down this way to the left, and it's Soi Buakhao. This is where most people would be headed from the hotel. Let me take this opportunity to talk about my week at the apartments. I found it very enjoyable. The bed was comfortable. The shower had strong pressure, and the water was hot if you want hot water. The internet was very strong. Cable was fine. And it was quiet at night. Right? That's very important. There are a lot of places here where you're right next to a nightclub or a bar, and it's just noisy, and you can have problems sleeping. Well, I didn't have that problem at the D apartments. Now let's talk about what's nearby. As you can see, this whole area is geared to people living here for a while. Meaning you have laundry facilities that are very cheap. You have restaurants. You have convenience stores. You have bars. You have massage parlors. And you have haircutting places where you can get your haircut for $2-3 US. And they do a good job. Also, the beers at the bars here are very cheap. Right? So, less than $2. This is also an area that attracts a lot of older expats. So you will see a huge congregation of retirees hanging out at the bars here. Not that there's anything wrong with that.